Well, hello to all my good cooking buddies. And guess what I've got for you today? My best ever banana bread. Who could resist a piece of banana bread? Oh my goodness, with butter on it, so delicious. Well, usually I make something out of my Rosalie Fiorino cookbook, Italian, or my Rosalie Fiorino country. But today I don't have those out, so I'm going to make something new. It's going to be in my third cookbook, but don't tell my husband. All right, well, let's start right here with a cup of sugar and 1 cup of butter. And we're just going to really beat this up together so that it's just really good and smooth and satiny. So now we're going to go ahead and add, since we've got that already beat, 2 eggs. Let's just put those in and beat those up good. Still creamy. Looks good. Next we're going to add a 1/3 cup of our sour cream. That's our secret ingredient. Oh, you're just going to love this bread. Sour cream and buttermilk just activate the leavening in the batter, and it's really great. Now that we've got sugar and the butter and the sour cream in and the eggs, we're going to add our flour. I started off with 2 cups of flour right here, a teaspoon of our baking soda, a teaspoon of our baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. Just mix that up in there together. And before we do that, we're going to add our bananas. I used 3 bananas today, and be sure that they're a little ripe on the ripe side. We've already mashed those up. We're going to just put those right in there, and we're going to go ahead and beat those in together. Beat those bananas right in with our sugar, butter, sour cream, and eggs. Wow, that looks great. All right, now we're going to add our flour with everything already added to it, and we're just going to beat that in together with our spoon. We don't want to overmix this. Don't want to overmix our batter. We want it to just be nice and light. And it's just going together great. Wow, that really looks pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Next, we're going to stir in a 1/2 cup of walnuts or pecans, whichever you prefer. Today I'm using pecans, and a teaspoon of our vanilla. We're just going to go ahead and fold that in lightly. Fold that in lightly. Okay. Next, we're going to use a 9x5 loaf pan. And if you don't have a loaf pan, you can also use a 7x11 baking dish, something a little bit smaller. Take your a tablespoon of butter, and let's just coat this pan really nice. We don't want our banana bread to stick. Next, we're going to add a little bit of flour here that we have left over. We're going to sprinkle that in. Coat the bottom of our pan with it. Okay, now we're going to put in our banana batter. We're going to bake this at 350 for 1 hour. Now, if you're going to use a smaller pan, like the 7.5 by 11 that we talked about, you would only bake it for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, doesn't that already look beautiful? We haven't even baked it yet. Okay, let's pop that in the oven. When we get back, we'll have a piece. Hi guys, we're back, and as you can see, I found my books, Rosalie Fiorino Italian, Rosalie Fiorino Country. So I hope you pick up a copy of that at your local bookstore, or you can always get them from me. Just click on my newsletter and order them from me. Well, look at this gorgeous banana loaf. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I wish you could smell this. Well, over here we've taken 2 cups of powdered sugar and a half stick of real butter. We've beat those up together until they're all incorporated. And now we're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of whipping cream, or you can use half and half if you'd like. We'll start out with 3, and we'll just whip that up and see how that works out. Looks like it's almost perfect. We'll add 1 more. Oh, that's really beautiful. Look at that. So nice. Now we're going to add a half teaspoon of our almond extract. And with this banana loaf, you could add, if you wanted to, I think I've lost my little spoon here. No, it's here. There it is. A half a teaspoon of this. And if you wanted to, you could add lemon juice or orange juice, banana cream, the cream that goes on these banana loaves. Can be almost any kind of flavoring. I just love the almonds, so that's what we're going to use. And now we're just going to come right over here. And now you don't really have to do this. This is all optional because the bread's so good even with just butter on it. But I love a little touch of the almond flavoring and the nice buttercream icing. Oh, doesn't that just look beautiful? It came out just perfect. Now, if you want to, you can even sprinkle some nuts on the top. Oh my goodness, does this not look gorgeous? Well, I've just got to slice it a little piece so that you can tell what we've done here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Best ever banana bread right out of Mama's kitchen. Oh, let's add a little bit of butter. Let's have some right now. See you next time. God bless.